everyone. We can start with the next session on mental health. Very, very important session. I think Movement 73, when we started, we had a schedule of all days, till 29th of June, what we are going to do. And this was a session which we all were awaiting, because something on the mental health. And I would really thank Anjali Ben, Hetal Ben for organizing this session. I think we still remember on the first day when we were putting on the Sunday what to have it. We got Darshana Ben's appointment on 6th of June and we freeze it there and then. We want her session on mental health, because Movement 73 is not only about the physical health that we do, it is about the mental health also. And equally important is the Iki Henka initiative that we are doing it. So everything, it's a holistic approach. And I'm very happy to have today with us Dr. Darshana Thakkar join us for this very important session. I would now request CA Hetal Kotak to please introduce ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Harit bhai. Thank you so much, ICAI, for giving me such an opportunity. Darshana Thakkar, she is gynecologist and motivational speaker, offering women health care since 1998 at Surgeon Wasna, Ahmedabad. Apart from clinical and surgical practice, passionately imparting health education, offering emotional well-being services, motivation. She is active member of FOXY and AMA. She has written book Health and Happiness for All. Chalo Dikri Janam Ne Vadhaviye. Menopause with. She has also made CD and DVDs at Women and Stress, Health and Happiness. Co-founder of Nari Health Cafe, and she is also a social entrepreneur. Trustee at Spurs Foundation, engaged in philanthropic activities. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sparing time, your valuable time for us. Thank you so much, ma'am. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Anjali Ben, for kind words.
Yeah, welcome ma'am from all of us at Ahmedabad branch and all the 85 branches that have joined us. A very good morning to you and welcome ma'am.
Yeah.
Welcome ma'am. Welcome Darshana ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah, so here we go on emotional health, as you wanted to talk about. I'm in okay with English, Hindi and Gujarati. Let me understand your preference for the language. Number one.
Ma'am, preferably English and Hindi, since we are covering all India, so that will be preferable.
Perfect. I'll be keeping chat box open and I'll have my eye on chat box. So I request participants, whosoever are there, and if you have any specific questions or query or confusion regarding emotional health, please keep putting it, sharing it to the chat box. I'll try and cover it up while I'm talking. So with that introduction, Anjali Ben wanted me to start at 10:20 and not at 21. We are here to go about emotional health. How do we define health? And just a few minutes ago, you were talking that it's about all holistic approach. So when, as a doctor, if I'm talking, and if we have to say what is emotional health, we can use two different terms, mental health and emotional health. One deals with the information that comes to us and the other deals with how that information is processed in my mind. For an example, while the gentleman was giving us so much of inspiration on increasing hours of cycling or exercise and talking physical fitness, regardless whatever comes in way, that's indeed very, very motivating. But if I listen to such people and I keep that information parked in my hard disk called mind, is it going to help me much? Is it going to affect my health much? Probably not. Information के हमारे पास बहुत सारे sources हैं, and those sources keep throwing a lot of information to us. It may be television, print media, internet search, and whatnot. The real game changer is putting our thought into action. And there comes role of motivation. जहां से हमने कुछ information सुनी, my mind may process कि ये मेरे काम का है, I can do this. वहां तक वो thought ही रहता है. And when I want to convert that thought into action, कि हाँ ये मेरे से हो सकता है और मेरे को करना है और मैं कर रही हूँ, these are the three steps one has to go through. And if we think about such transformation of thought into action, what all we need is self-motivation. The power is within. Whatever we talk, may it be physical health, exercise, emotional health, emotional stability, or mental stability. And if we talk of challenges that we face in Corona times or otherwise, and possibly in 2021 and 2022 as post-pandemic, जहां हमें समझ में आने वाला है कि अभी जो हो रहा है, अगले साल जो हो गया in 2020 and 2022 में आने वाला है, everything is very different, but still everything is very, very connected. So what we need is cumulative efforts to move through the journey that we are into. WHO, World Health Organization, विश्व आरोग्य संस्था ने ये बताया है कि अगर मेरे सभी लैब रिपोर्ट्स नॉर्मल है तो मैं स्वस्थ हूं, ऐसा नहीं है. If I have all my reports normal does not mean I'm healthy. Definition says health does not mean mere absence of disease. It means my physical, physiological, psychological, sexual, spiritual, financial well-being. अगर ये सभी चीज, all the domains of my life are perfect, then I am healthy. Otherwise, not. So ये definition को लेते हुए, अगर हम यहाँ एक 10 second का pause ले ले, who can say that I am 100% healthy? All the aspects, at least I'll not be saying that. How many of us can say that, yes, I am 100% healthy? I guess none of us. किसी ने रिजोल्यूशन बनाया था 2021 में कि मैं रोज 15 किलोमीटर साइकिलिंग करूंगा, नहीं हो पाया. Somebody paid for the fees for the gym, हम नहीं जा पाए. Yes, सोचना पड़ेगा as you write in the chat box. तो ये सोचना क्यों पड़ रहा है? Because we are good planner at the level of mind, but when it comes to execution वो हम नहीं कर पाते हैं. And similar story हमारे emotional management में भी है. When I'm talking to a group of chartered accountants, and when you are onto such an amazing online marathon, gaining knowledge, sharing inputs, तब ये समझना इतना जरूरी है कि स्वस्थ रहने के लिए सबसे ज्यादा वर्क यानी फिटनेस खुद के साथ करना जरूरी है. Usually in the society we are like pointing fingers. इसने ये नहीं किया इसलिए मेरे से ये नहीं हुआ. फिर वो सास बहू हो, बॉस एंड एम्प्लॉई हो, the organization and employee हो, कुछ भी, in any relationships, whatever we talk, whatever is the dialogue is more or less an emotional transaction. Let me ask a very quick question here. अगर किसी से हमारी नहीं बनती है, किसी से हमारे एथिक्स नहीं मिलते हैं या वर्किंग पैटर्न सिमिलर नहीं है, एंड वी आर इन वन टीम, व्हाट डू वी डू? Thank you so much. Somebody is writing, attending this movement is also commitment and part of resolution each year. That's perfect. So we call it as baby steps. मेरे को जो करना है उसको मेरे से होगा कि नहीं, rather than that apprehension and anxiety, we have to take baby steps. So my question about अगर हम एक टीम में हैं, हम एक समाज में हैं, हम एक सोसाइटी में हैं, हम एक ऑफिस में हैं, एक ही ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में हैं, and if we have a team player or a co-worker or a colleague who is not having a good wavelength matching by thoughts, ethics, behavioral pattern, way of communication, anything, and the answers that I'm seeing in chat box is ignore each other. So वो ignore करने से क्या होगा? Someone is writing, I adjust as much as I can, but I can't leave that person. Perfect. So keep writing. This is a real good brainstorming जो हमें बताएगा कि where do we stand and where do we want to move on. Somebody is writing, let her do what they want to do. Yeah. So if we allow everyone to do whatever they want to do, and you want to make a team with the objective of cumulative growth, it might create sometimes hindrance, and that brings emotional instability amongst people. And when emotions are disturbed, for sure, the professional performance, the social involvement, and a lot of productivity at different level gets affected. Yes or no? आप जिस दिन ऑफिस जा रहे हैं, रास्ते में किसी से अनबन हो गई. It was nothing great. You were standing at the crossroads with a red light. Somebody comes and gives a dent to your car, which was absolutely standstill. And you look at the damage and you reach office. Will you be the same person with the same mindset, or your emotions get disturbed? Yes. So is the answer. Emotions are disturbed going through something like this. And every single day, don't you agree कि हमारे साथ ऐसे कुछ ना कुछ बनाव होते रहते हैं. बहुत सारी घटनाएं ऐसी होती हैं जहां कहीं ना कहीं हमें ऐसा इमोशनल डिस्टर्बेंस आता ही है. And if I talk of emotional disturbances, how do we label them? How do we label them? A fearful situation, avoidable and unavoidable situation, inevitable situations. And those situations affects our emotions in a manner कि हम जहां इक्विलिब्रियम में होने चाहिए कि कुछ भी हो जाए, आई एम कूल, आई चूज टू बी हैप्पी, आई चूज टू बी स्टेबल. पर हम ऐसी सिचुएशंस में क्या हमेशा स्टेबल रह सकते हैं? यूजुअली नॉट. ओसिलेशन में भी डिफरेंट. कोई ऐसी अनअवॉइडेबल सिचुएशंस के अंदर 10% मूव हो जाएंगे अपनी स्टेबिलिटी से, कोई 20%, तो कोई 50%, तो कोई 100%. And how do we express our emotions? That is also very, very important. साइकिलिंग का ही एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं. भाई साहब अभी बता रहे थे कि there are 4 friends who starts from the same point. साइकिलिंग शुरू करके उन्होंने तय कर लिया है कि आज हम 22 किलोमीटर साइकिल चलाएंगे. So then 11 to go and 11 to come back. At 8 kilometers, one out of those 3 friends will say, छोड़ना यार नहीं हो पाएगा, चल वापस चलते हैं. What do we do? We have many options, lot of combinations, permutations. शायद वो 8 किलोमीटर रुकने वाला जो इंसान है वो वहीं खड़ा रह जाएगा. 3 लोग आगे 3 किलोमीटर जाके फिर वापस आएंगे and then all of them may return. That is one point. वो 3 में से कोई एक सोच सकता है कि अरे यार वो वहां अकेला खड़ा रहेगा, चल मैं भी तेरे साथ ठहर जाता हूं. तो 2 लोग आगे जाएंगे, फिर वो पीछे जाएंगे, या तो तीनों वापस निकल जाएंगे, या तो वो 3 इसको बोलेंगे चल यार हो जाएगा, चल 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 ट्राई तो कर. And that is how what he was talking is stretching our potential. So now stretching our potential की जब बात है तो वैसे भी हम सालों से सुनते आए हैं कि हमारा जो ह्यूमन माइंड है, जो हमारी सोच है, हमारा जो माइंड पावर है, उसमें से तो हम शायद ही 5-10% यूज करते हैं. Because we love to be in the comfort zone. And emotional health तभी डिस्टर्ब होता है जब हम कंफर्ट जोन से निकल के एफर्ट जोन की तरफ चलते हैं. Because any kind of discomfort gives us emotional tantrums. इतना करने से जिंदगी जा रही है, ज्यादा क्यों करना है? That is one category of people. There is second category of people saying, अरे यार इतना सारा कर सकते हैं, चल चल. And that is how somebody can pull someone, somebody can push someone, and that can happen in organization with the team leaders. And while I'm talking to chartered accountants, let's look at the balance sheet. आप लोग सब हर रोज you guys are working with numbers. वो numbers को मिलाना जितना आपके लिए आसान है, उतना ही अगर emotional up and down उसको nullify करना हम सीख ले, then becomes a good entry and a good balance of healthy mind. हम सोचते हैं कि मैं स्वस्थ हूं तो मैं खुश हूं, पर बात अलग है. मैं खुश हूं तो मैं स्वस्थ हूं. Healthy mind keeps body healthy. The moment I say यार पिछले 1 महीने में तो एक के बाद दूसरी, दूसरे के बाद तीसरी बीमारी आती ही रही है, चैलेंजेस आते ही जाते हैं. So I keep talking about it and I keep affirming it, giving feedback to my mind कि मेरे साथ ठीक नहीं हो रहा है. So अगर इमोशनल हेल्थ के बारे में सोचना है तो पहले ये समझ लेना जरूरी है कि इमोशनल हेल्थ एंड फिजिकल हेल्थ इज वेरी मच कनेक्टेड. आगे जैसे भाई साहब ने बताया कि नीलम इज माय सपोर्ट, ऐसे ही हमें बाहर की सपोर्ट सिस्टम भी बहुत ही हेल्पफुल रहती है. पर वो बात है ना कि जो खुद को मदद करे खुदा उसे भी मदद कर लेता है. बाहर से लोग तभी हेल्प करेंगे जब आप अपने को हेल्प करने के लिए तैयार हो. एंड देयर मे बी टाइम इन लाइफ जब हम खुद से हार जाते हैं, तब हमें कोई ऐसा आसपास चाहिए जो हाथ पकड़ के उठा ले, अरे मैं हूं ना तेरे साथ, सो मैं हूं ना, आई एम देयर फॉर यू, यू कैन काउंट ऑन मी. दैट इज समथिंग कॉल्ड ट्रस्ट फैक्टर. वो भरोसा बहुत बड़ी चीज है. बिस्तर पे सोने वाले इंसान को हम डॉक्टर बोले कि अरे यार आप तो जल्दी से खड़े हो जाने वाले हो, दैट एनर्जी गेट्स ट्रांसफर्ड, दैट ऑप्टिमिज्म ऑफ हेल्थ केयर प्रोवाइडर हेल्प पेशेंट गेट रिकवर फास्टर. उसी तरह से कोई भी इंसान कुछ दिक्कत लेके मुश्किल में है, तब उनकी फैमिली मेंबर्स, उनके दोस्त, उनके पड़ोसी, द सोसाइटी एज अ होल, इफ सब मिलके अगर उस इंसान को इतना भरोसा दे पाए कि हम आपके साथ हैं, वही सबसे बड़ी दवाई हो जाएगी कि वो इंसान जल्दी से खड़ा होगा. पर होता क्या है, हम तो किसी को मिलने भी जाते हैं हॉस्पिटल तो बोलते रहते हैं, अरे रे 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 आपके साथ ऐसा हो गया, ओ माय गॉड यू आर सच अ नाइस पर्सन, भगवान ने आपके साथ ऐसा कर लिया. एंड दैट इज डीमोरलाइजिंग समबडी. I was talking about definition of health by WHO. तो अब ये भी सोच लेते हैं कि अगर हमारी फिजिकल, फिजियोलॉजिकल, साइकोलॉजिकल, स्पिरिचुअल, सेक्सुअल, फाइनेंशियल, इमोशनल सभी हेल्थ डोमेन ठीक ठाक है तभी मैं स्वस्थ हूं. पर क्या सब कुछ मेरे हाथ में है? काफी कुछ नहीं भी है. एंड फॉर ऑप्टिमिस्टिक पीपल लाइक मी वी विल से सब कुछ मेरे हाथ में है. एंड मेरे हाथ में होते हुए भी मुझे ये श्रद्धा है, आस्था है, समझ है कि जो भी मेरे प्लेटर पे आ रहा है इज डेस्टाइन्ड. एंड देन वी हैव टू रिकॉल, जो हम संस्कृत में पढ़ लिया करते थे स्कूल में थे, कि अगर सिंह भी है, द लायन, जिसे हम जंगल का राजा बोल देते हैं, वो भी अगर वहीं सोता रहेगा तो उसके मुंह में जाके कोई नहीं खिलाएगा. शिकार के लिए उसको भी तो जाना पड़ता है. So it's both ways. Am I ready? And if I am ready and willing to be happy, healthy, stable, with good emotions, the universe conspires. Life is nothing but a karma cafe, as we say. What I give comes back. And whatever I do and behave is reflecting my inner self. So अगर ये बात हेल्थ और इमोशंस की करनी है तो ये समझ लेते हैं कि विश्व आरोग्य संस्था ने ये भी बताया है कि हमारे शरीर में होने वाली ऑलमोस्ट 80% प्रॉब्लम्स, द फिजिकल एलिमेंट्स या सिम्टम्स, इफ वी ट्रेस इट बैक, द रूट कॉज इज इन द माइंड और थिंकिंग पैटर्न और बिलीफ सिस्टम दैट वी कैरी. एंड दैट मेक्स अ लॉट ऑफ सेंस कि हमारी इमोशनल हेल्थ क्यों अच्छी होनी चाहिए. अगर मेरी इमोशनल हेल्थ सही है तो मेरी फिजिकल हेल्थ सही होने के चांसेस वैसे भी 80% ज्यादा अच्छे हो जाएंगे. अगर मेरी इमोशनल हेल्थ इज डिस्टर्ब्ड, आई इनवाइट मोर ऑफ फिजिकल प्रॉब्लम्स. सो द होल पॉइंट इज, लेट मी बी वेरी कॉशियस. व्हाट आई थिंक, व्हाट आई ईट, हाउ आई थिंक, how I behave, how I absorb the information that is actually in this pandemic. अगर बात करें तो ये कोरोना पैंडेमिक ही नहीं है, पर एक इंफॉर्मेशन का भी एपिडेमिक है, जिसे हम इंफोडेमिक कह सकते हैं. इतने सारे घंटे हम घर में रहे, वर्क फ्रॉम होम के मोड पे है. वी हैव मोर टाइम विथ आवर फैमिली मेंबर्स, इक्वली वी हैव मोर टाइम विद द रिमोट. हमारे सबके स्क्रीन टाइम बढ़ गए हैं. एंड दिस स्क्रीन टाइम इज समथिंग लाइक शेयर मार्केट। अगर हम स्पेकुलेशन नहीं समझते हैं, अगर हम इन्वॉल्वमेंट नहीं समझते हैं, अगर हम ROI नहीं समझते हैं और स्क्रीन पे जुड़े रहते हैं, that is affecting our emotional health a lot. एंड ज्यादातर अगर आप अपने फोन में चेक करोगे कि वेयर एम आई यूजिंग माई टाइम, हाउ एम आई इन्वेस्टिंग माई स्क्रीन टाइम, इन विच एप्लीकेशंस, व्हाट डू आई सर्व, विच एप्स आई एम यूजिंग द मोस्ट, हाउ डू आई यूज सोशल मीडिया, ये सभी चीजों का, सोशल मीडिया का हमारी इमोशनल हेल्थ के ऊपर बहुत ही गहरा असर होता है। इट हैज ग्रेट इम्पैक्ट ऑन आवर ओवरऑल वेलबींग। अगर 80% physical ailments has a root cause in mind and thinking pattern, it means if I learn to fine tune those 80%, I do not need treatment for 80% of problems. I myself can minimize the need of treatment for only 20% physical ailments and not 100. And आप लोग तो सब बैलेंस शीट को देखते हो, तो ये तो प्रॉफिट की बात हो गई। And when it comes to profit, this is something which is so invaluable, I would say, not only valuable. ये जो divine gift of human body हमें मिला है, with all the gratitude to our parents and the way we have been living our life with a smooth breathing pattern, flowing with the rhythm of universe, flowing with the wish of the divine power. अगर हम उसे फाइन ट्यून करना सीख लेते हैं तो सबसे बड़ा फायदा हमें ही होने वाला है। The profit comes to us. And if my balance sheet of happiness is good, I will start radiating more happiness. If I am unhappy, I am radiating unhappy vibes. So जब अगर एक इंसान फैमिली में या ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में एक संकल्प करता है that I choose to be happy, I choose to be stable, I am beneficiary here, let me work on it, let me accept it, let me surrender when needed, then that person becomes the powerhouse for the family or organization. So अपनी खुद की इमोशनल हेल्थ को संभालना वो ना ही हमारी जिम्मेवारी है, but I would say it's a social responsibility to create the society that has more happiness. And with the cumulative and synergistic effect, we can create a better world to live in. जब हम प्रॉफिट लॉस की बात करते हैं तो आपकी क्रेडिट एंड डेबिट एंट्री अगर देखी जाए तो we have to deposit more of happiness so that we can withdraw more of happiness. Similarly, it is very important that what do I deposit in my mind in form of thoughts. थॉट्स को देखें तो एक इंसान ऑन एन एवरेज, जितने भी अभी तक के रिसर्च हुए हैं पिछले 10, 12, 15 साल में, 24 घंटे के अंदर कोई एक इंसान के दिमाग में करीबन 5,000 से लेके 50,000 तक थॉट्स आ सकते हैं। Those thoughts, if we look at it, जैसे आप एक इनवॉइस, एक वाउचर या एक पेमेंट की डिटेल को टैली में मिलाते हैं, उसी तरह से मैं कोशिश कर रही हूं आपको समझाने की कि ये जो थॉट की एंट्री है जो 5,000 से 50,000 तक इन 24 आवर्स हो सकते हैं, उसमें से अंदाजा 80 to 85% thoughts are negative thoughts and about 80 to 90% are repetitive thoughts. जैसे एक एंट्री गलत हो जाती है अकाउंट्स में, it gets reflected to various places and you have to come back and reconcile that. So if we talk of reconciliation of bank, why don't we think about reconciling our emotions? That has all the power to enhance our emotional stability and enhancing our emotional health index. हमें जितनी चिंता सेंसेक्स की है उतनी अगर इमोशनल हेल्थ की कर लेंगे ना तो प्रॉफिट बहुत बहुत गुना ज्यादा हो जाएगा. It will be a manifold rise. हमेशा मैं बोलती हूँ कि सेंसेक्स के ऊपर नीचे होने के साथ जिन लोगों के ब्लड प्रेशर ऊपर नीचे हो जाते हैं, they are probably earning high with risk taking, but they are also making themselves vulnerable to invite many more diseases. So to remain cool in all situations is not that easy, but I would say it's not even impossible. थोड़ा थोड़ा करके हम, जैसे if I don't look at my accounts from April till February and I try to clear all my suspense entries or tax planning in the last 30 days of filing my IT return, will I be able to do better planning? Will that be easy for me to work on it? You as an expert of accounts will say no. तभी आप लोग सिखाते हो कि क्वार्टरली बैलेंस शीट देखा करो, आपका टैक्स प्लानिंग पहले से ही करो, कंपनी है तो CSR बजट का इस्तेमाल इसी तरह से ईयर अराउंड स्प्रेड करो, इंडिविजुअल है तो उसको आप म्यूचुअल फंड सिखाओगे, वो भी बोलोगे कि डोंट पुट ऑल योर एग्स इन वन बास्केट, एंड यू विल से इतना म्यूचुअल फंड में डालो, इतना तो इक्विटी में जाएगा, अभी लैंड इज गुड, you can invest in real estate, and at the end the anticipated gain will be very high. The way we follow your advice, the way you guide others for financial well-being, I am here. Though I am a gynecologist by profession and I run my hospital for 23 years, celebrating my silver jubilee year of being gynec, and हमेशा मेरा ये सद्भाग्य बना रहा है कि इस पृथ्वी पर होने वाला arrival of a newborn, ગુજરાતીમાં જેને નવજાત શિશુનું અમે અવતરણ કહીએ, to touch that newborn, these hands have been blessed, the first set of hands to bring those babies out, even before parents have their first touch. So I feel myself lucky being a gynecologist and obstetrician. पर ये सर्जन हेल्थ केयर की मेरी जर्नी में, जैसे आप टैक्स प्लानिंग सिखाते हो, करीब 8 साल पहले मेरे दिमाग में कुछ और प्लानिंग आया, एंड दैट वाज काइंड ऑफ अ लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टमेंट प्लान, not only for my health but for the society health. Somebody is writing that you are like CA and MBA, but let me tell you that I couldn't attend the college for MBA, but way back in 1999 and 2000 I did my MBA in communication management and MBA in healthcare. So probably that's how I could learn something. But anyways, coming back to that, कि 8 साल पहले, while I was sitting in the coffee shop, CCD, जो अभी हम नहीं देख रहे हैं, and I still remember that board of CCD saying cafe coffee day with the punchline, a lot can happen over a coffee. I was there with few friends and paying the bill. That day I offered credit card for payment, and it took some time for having that machine to my table and swipe and do that formality. So वहीं बैठे विंडो के बाहर से वो दिखाई दे रहा था कि a lot can happen over a cup of coffee. मेरे मन में एक विचार आया, why can't we have a cafe when a lot can happen about health? So that is how the concept of health cafe came into my mind. उस कॉन्सेप्ट जिस दिन मेरे दिमाग में आया, थोड़े ही दिनों में I started a Facebook page called Health Cafe, and that was a virtual concept. So work from home हम आज कर रहे हैं क्योंकि कोरोना आया. When I connect dots, way back in 2012-13, with this thought of Health Cafe, I intended to offer healthcare services much beyond obstetrics and gynecology. Because even being a gynecologist, I deal with cancers of uterus, ovary, cancer breast with my oncosurgeon in the team. And when we look at people, those who are coming for either pregnancy care, menopause care, cancer care, even a teenage daughter coming with period pains to me, or PCOD in these days, quite a lot of problems, I could connect it to the social and emotional issues. So Health Cafe का वो एक objective था कि अगर हम पैरेलल सर्विसेज करें, that your bodily symptom have been dealt with, but if you don't want the recurrence of many disease or problems in your life, learn to find your emotions. And there comes an important aspect of your financial dealing, कि जैसे ही आप बोलते हो कि don't put all your eggs in one basket and you need to invest in different domain. The same principle we need to apply in emotional well-being and profit. Never ever invest all your emotions into one relationship. I repeat, जिंदगी में कभी ये गलती मत करना कि आपके सभी इमोशंस आपने कोई एक ही रिलेशनशिप्स में इन्वेस्ट किए हो. जैसे हम कोई मदर को पूछेंगे what makes you happy, she may say if my child is happy I am happy. When it's couple, and in today's era even before they get married they'll start talking of couple goals. Wife को पूछो what makes you happy, she'll say if my husband is happy I am happy. कोई बच्चे को पूछो what makes you happy, जो कॉलेज गोइंग है, करियर पाथ पे है, if my parents are happy I am happy. एक स्टेबल बिजनेसमैन को पूछो what makes you happy, he may say if my business is doing well I am happy, and if my parents are healthy I am happy. Do we realize that we need to think a little different, that if I am happy I can make others happy? And let me go back to that first 3-minute talk, that there is one person in the team, family or society jahan you feel that we are not aligned, and that misaligned relationship can actually spoil a lot of things. So ये पूरी जो हमारी इमोशनल इकोसिस्टम है वो जरूर एक दूसरे पे निर्भर है, and we need to be responsible for our own self. जैसे आप फ्लाइट से ट्रैवल करते हैं तो बिफोर इट इज टेकन ऑफ, डू यू रिमेंबर दैट एयर होस्टेस एक्सप्लेनिंग अस कि लाइफ जैकेट आपकी सीट के नीचे है, ऑक्सीजन ऊपर से आएगा, आप किसी और की मदद करें उससे पहले अपना ऑक्सीजन मास्क ले ले. ओशो ने भी बहुत ही अच्छे से कहा दैट सेल्फ केयर is a divine responsibility. Are we aware of it? हमें इतना सोशली सिखाया जाता है कि हमें दूसरों के बारे में ज्यादा सोचना है, एंड जो कोई भी दूसरों के बारे में ज्यादा सोचता है वही इंसान बड़ा माना जाता है. हमें एग्जाम्पल्स भी ऐसे ही दिए जाते हैं. कोई भजन सुन ले तो वो सिखाया जाता है, वैष्णव जन सुन ले तो गांधी जी ने सिखा दिया कि दूसरों का दुख देख के अगर मुझे दुख हो रहा है तो मैं सेंसिटिव हूं. And that is how many people come to me at Health Cafe now, which is a physical space. 8 साल पहले मैंने Facebook पे शुरू किया था, 5 साल पहले एक अच्छी सी जगह बनाई, and now at that Health Cafe, when I see people from all the walks of life, different age group, man, women, young children, and even elders coming for counseling, one observation that I would love to share here is, जैसे आप लोग कोई एक एंटरप्रेन्योर को ग्रोथ के बारे में सिखाते हो, एक फंड फ्लो बनाते हो, एक प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट बनाते हो, एक इन्वेस्टर को उसकी आरओआई दिखाते हो, उसी तरह से एक खुद की हैप्पीनेस बैलेंस शीट में आरओआई देखना शुरू कर दो. एंड दिस आरओआई इज नॉट रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट, दिस हैज टू बी डिकोडेड लाइक return on involvement. So we are not talking of banking system with the worldly affair कि जहां मैंने एक्सिस बैंक में पैसा डाला तो I can withdraw from the Axis Bank. मैंने SBI में पैसा डाला, I can withdraw from that account. Yes, I can transfer from my different accounts and different bank from my one bank to the other bank, but finally it is my account. But in relationship banking, it doesn't work like that. And most of the time, our emotional health gets affected with a word called expectation. And who doesn't expect? A businessman expects profit. जैसे if I talk as a doctor, a healthcare provider, ज्यादातर लोग हमारे पास आते हैं कुछ ना कुछ तकलीफ, मुश्किल या दुख, दर्द या डिजीज लेके. Bearing that, regardless, I was getting my admission with bright academic career in many fields. Choosing gynecology was one reason, because it is not only with the disease, but it is also in tune with physiology of bringing babies to the world. So I did not to pray कि कोई बीमार होए, मेरी गाड़ी चले. Jokes apart, that was a serious thought that time, that let me get into the branch wherein I can actually help people without even illness. And when I learned on the journey that even in illness, if I replace I to we, it's wellness. And with God's guidance, someday, a couple of years ago, a book lying in my library for a long time from an author called Louise Hay. The book title is You Can Heal Your Life. I'm lucky one to have the first edition copy in my library, which was printed in 1984. If I think 84, I was just 13-year old. I could have bought it a little later while I was a college student. And I strongly believe कि उसको खरीदने के बाद वो काफी समय तक अलमारी पे थी. With the divine orchestration, someday I got that book out, and it was so interesting. जहाँ भी यही सीखना था that if you can change your thinking pattern, you can change your disease pattern. Yes, Chirag, while you are saying, please repeat the names of the books. Before I conclude the talk, I will be very happy sharing few more names of the books that I recommend you to read for emotional health. So Louise Hay has given two brilliant statements that has worked for millions of lives. If you can change your thinking pattern, you can change your disease pattern. And if you can change your belief system, you can change your life. हम अभी तक वो आइडिया की एड में सुनते थे that an idea can change a life. So let us think about it. अगर मेरी इमोशनल हेल्थ अच्छी रहे तो मेरी फिजिकल हेल्थ तो वैसे ही it is going to fall in place. If I invest well, I know that I'm going to get a good returns. And a few seconds ago, while you were writing in the chat box that expectations bring disappointment. Yes, all of us have been looking for and looking forward to have an appointment with happiness, joy, peace, money, luxury, comfort, and happy life. But unfortunately, thoughts that goes in mind are more of disappointment. So let's go back to that example of depositing money and withdrawing from my own accounts. So if I think of relationship banking, it works absolutely different. That if I have invested in X person or X relationship, and if I expect that I can withdraw from the X person when I need it, most of the time it doesn't work like that. And as you are asking on the chat box that what if I'm introvert? Yeah, that's a new challenge. उसके बारे में विश्व आरोग्य संस्था ने काफी कुछ सालों से बहुत सारे themes हमें दिए हैं on the World Health Day. विश्व आरोग्य दिन, April 7, every year, WHO comes up with a new theme. In last 5 to 6 years, if you see, there were two brilliant themes. One was speak up for joy. There was another thing. Let's talk, say no to depression. आज से करीब 5 साल पहले WHO ने बताया था कि in 2020, depression is going to be #1 cause of death, and that is directly related to emotional health. So अगर मैं introvert हूं, do I choose to suppress my feelings or do I choose to express my feelings? As you're writing in the chat box that over-ambitiousness of leaders make people lose balance. Yeah, precisely what we started talking. That there is a boss of the organization, the CEO or the man in the family who is very ambitious. And if he or she does not get people down there in the downland, to align its imbalance. So जैसे MBA जिसने किया हुआ है, हमें पता है that we need to learn to handle the process. There are many P that works perfectly. The people, passion, and planning. And with these three, we need to learn to understand and trust the process of divine. We keep saying ना कि जो कुछ भी जब भी हो रहा है अच्छा ही हो रहा है. गीता सार का छोटा सा पोस्टर कहीं देख लेते हैं, वो भी वही बता रहा है कि समय से पहले न किसी को कुछ मिला है न मिलने वाला है, नसीब से ज्यादा न किसी को कुछ मिला है मिलने वाला है. तो उसी समय में हमारे पास ऐसे स्पिरिचुअल गुरुज है, मोटिवेशनल ट्रेनर्स है, स्पीकर्स है, जो हम बोलते हैं कि यू कैन गेट व्हाट यू वांट इन लाइफ. This reminds me of a book by one of my favorite author, Patricia Crane in the USA. She has written a book, Ordering from the Cosmic Kitchen. It's exactly like the manual of your financial planning. So अगर मेरी जिंदगी में मेरे को जो कुछ भी चाहिए, पैसा, संबंध, हैप्पीनेस, लग्जरी, ड्रीम्स, कोई भी एरिया जीवन का हमारी जिंदगी में जो कुछ भी चाहिए वो हमें मिल सकता है. कैसे? And that's what I usually keep teaching in my workshops, what I do Zoom sessions or in person when Corona is not there. Yes, as you say, you need strong willpower to stand unshaken before such leaders. Yeah, unshaken is a very shaky word actually. थियरी में हमें सब कुछ मालूम होता है, जब वो इम्प्लाई करना है, when we need to implement, execute, we need to bring the thought into action, we sometimes become shaky. And that shaky feel comes with the back-end application running in the mind. ये होगा तो सही, अगर ये नहीं हुआ तो fear of risk, fear of failure, fear of being judged, fear of being rejected. All such things adds apprehension, anxiety. And if we do not deal with it on time, it is a ladder towards depression. अगर मैंने क्वार्टरली बैलेंस आपको दे दिया and if you see कि doctor, this investment is putting you at loss and the speculation doesn't match, you need to shift it from here to there. And if I don't listen to you, at the end of the year, you are simply playing with the numbers and showing me the loss. But if I trust you and I shift the investment, regardless that I get loss, I have no one to blame you for that. And if somebody is asking this question that what to do when we cannot match expectation of others and cause bad emotional health. So now a new question on the surface. Can I be responsible for everybody's emotional health? The answer is, to some extent, yes. If we follow the concept of universal oneness, that all of us are connected. हमारे धर्म शास्त्र हमें ये सिखाते हैं. If we look at it with the lens of the worldly affairs, I cannot be responsible for anybody. I'm responsible for myself. And there we support the word coexistence to self-centeredness. This is my space where I go and rejuvenate myself, make myself strong. Then I come out of that space and I expand my circle, including a couple of people. And I'm so stable, not getting shaken up, and I can expand the circle of happiness. And that is how I can expand my comfort zone to effort zone with wisdom, practice, experience, experiment, and risk taking. And then I can keep expanding with the larger team who keeps understanding my vision, my role. When you are asking a question, कि अगर हम लीडर के एक्सपेक्टेशन को नहीं मैच कर पाते हैं, अगर कोई ऐसा है जो हमारी वीकनेस को ही देखता रहता है, that leads to failure. Yes, that is 100% guaranteed. If I focus something on my camera, that enlarges. So is for weakness or strength. If there is a person who has 10 strengths, but one weakness. And if I choose to enlarge that weakness, that person is also now seeing the larger picture of the weakness, forgetting own strength. So for emotional health, what is needed is self-acceptance and self-love. Each of us need to make a list of weakness and strength that I have. Let us not be defensive of our weakness. Let us not resist to know my weakness. Only if I choose to know my weakness, my mistakes, then I increase the chance of converting it into strength and rectifying the mistake. If your simple accountant entry person on tally does not accept the mistake that I made it a mistake of one entry from CR to DR, and you had to invest time in finding it out and reconcile the entry, if that person is not responsible, it is actually been affecting everybody's working environment. So we are that way responsible. Somebody is asking, is it okay if we don't sympathize with such people, mental sickness? Life is nothing but the reflection of inner self. If I'm stable, I'm steady, I'm deep-rooted, I'm strongly standing, I will sympathize with the people who are having mental sickness. If that mental sickness or somebody else's negative emotion affects me or deteriorates my happiness or makes me uncomfortable, that's a signal that I need to look inside and I need to heal my wounds. There is a brilliant book by Suzanne David, who has been considered a very good researcher in psychology. She is in the US. And her book is titled Emotional Agility. समय सूचकता जिन्हें कहिए, सही समय पे क्या सोचना, सही समय पे कैसे बर्ताव करना, इतना अगर हम सोच लेते हैं, सीख लेते हैं, then we can make the earth heaven here. We need not to visualize the space and place called heaven, जो हमने कभी देखा नहीं है. So to sympathize can be a personal call. पर अगर मैं strong हूँ, I can stand by anybody whosoever and anybody with any kind of emotional stability or instability. तो इसी तरह से तो हम कहता है ना कि friends in need is a friend indeed. तो अगर जब हमें दोस्त की जरूरत है तभी अगर कोई हमें sympathize नहीं करता है, तो is that friendship strong enough? अगर हमेशा ही मेरे को डर बना रहता है कि if I will have this freedom or this behavior, my spouse, partner or my boss may not like it, or he would not love me, or she would not love me, she would not accept me. That is also fear of being judged or rejected. And अगर कोई एक संबंध दूसरे संबंध की वजह से हिल जाता है, तो the foundation of the first relationship is weak. In any relationship whatsoever, friendship, marriage, whatever, friends, neighbors, if you can appear as it is, you need not to have the fake appearance, pseudo happiness, but आप अपने दिल की बात कर सकते हो. And मैं हमेशा कहती हूँ कि मन की बात करने को प्राइम मिनिस्टर होना जरूरी नहीं है. भले हमारे मन की बात रेडियो टेलीविजन तक ना पहुंचे, पर अगर हम बोलना सीखेंगे, if we learn to speak up for joy, if we learn to express, तो हमारी बात हमारे लोगों तक तो पहुंच जाएगी ना. जब तक हम बोलते नहीं है, एक्सप्रेस नहीं करते हैं, people may not understand every time कि हमारे दिमाग में क्या चल रहा है. And let me tell you, in tune with emotional health, जो विचार मेरे मन में आ रहा है, even if it is not spoken, even if not verbalized, तब भी वो विचार कॉस्मिक एनर्जी को तो कनेक्ट कर ही रहा है. So when I say कि वो विचार कॉस्मिक एनर्जी में गया, that becomes an affirmation. Affirmation क्या चीज है? It's exactly like text planning. It's exactly like investment. It is exactly a correct guidance for financial growth. It is something as you talk the wealth management. Emotional health is also a kind of wealth management, because we keep saying health is wealth. So जब भी मैं रिलेशनशिप बैंकिंग में इन्वेस्ट करूं, उसी इंसान से वो इमोशन वापस आए ऐसा मेरा एक्सपेक्टेशन बन जाता है, and I get disappointed. So let us learn to understand that relationship banking or emotional banking works on a different principles, wherein the head office is cosmic energy, wherein the branch manager is something who is handling karmic accounts. As Sister B.K. Shivani says, we are here on the planet and we cross the path with people for some reason. It is destined, because every single person that come across in our life is teaching us some lesson. People who seem most difficult to us, people who seem to be harassing the most, people who seem to be hurting us the most, people from whom we get hurt, that is also our choice. And if I take charge of my emotions, if I create my stability, we are human being, we are not saints. हम हिमालय में जाके रहेंगे, किसी से दुखी नहीं होंगे. यहाँ हमें एसी के बिल की चिंता है, वहां ठंड की चिंता है. चिंता हम दिमाग में लेके चलते हैं, उसे प्लेस से कोई लेन देन नहीं है. On the lighter side, as we say, if you are traveling to Singapore, आप कभी भी वो कॉफी कप लेके ट्रैवल कोच में नहीं चलेंगे, क्योंकि वहां फाइन लगता है. जैसे ही आप अहमदाबाद एयरपोर्ट आ गए, टैक्सी का दरवाजा खोल के हम कुरकुरे का खाली रेपर फेंक सकते हैं, बिकॉज यहाँ कोई फाइन नहीं है. So the mindset does not change with the passport stamps. Our genetics do not change with the geographical relocation. Similarly, my emotions are my inherent property. If on the grounds of accounts we understand that if I have to have more profit, what do you suggest? Either you cut down the expenses or you raise your income, isn't it? So if I have to be emotionally healthy, I have to be emotionally stable. So I have to reduce my expense. Similarly, I have to reduce my investment into relationships that makes me unhappy. Does not mean that you cut that. I don't say that because I'm a person who believes in maintaining relationships. So it's not getting away, moving away. It is learning to coexist with one simple principle of celebrating similarities and respecting the differences. So with the emotional banking, if I'm depositing in X relationship, let me just stop there like fixed deposit. Put it on auto renewal mode. You just do it. जैसे बोलते हैं ना, नेकी कर दरिया में डाल. So in emotional relationships, when you invest, forget it. It's a long-term investment. And the karmic account manager is keeping it there, all the accounts in the cosmic bank. The bank of universe has your total balance. And when you are in need, when you are in trouble, and when you need to withdraw, the cosmic bank or the manager from the universe can offer you different other accounts from where to withdraw. हो सकता है आपने किसी की बीमारी में टिफिन पहुंचाया हो और आप बीमार हो तब वो टिफिन नहीं दे रहे हैं. हो सकता है आपने किसी दोस्त के ग्रोथ में बहुत इन्वेस्ट कर दिया, and when you are in trouble they are not there to support you. But don't keep looking at those closed doors. There are many more doors and windows open for you. Life has its own karmic account balance system. So koi na koi, even a stranger will come and help you that time. Learn to accept and receive from the abundance of universe to be emotionally happy. Disappointment comes from a thought or an idea कि मैंने वहां इन्वेस्ट किया था, वहां से मेरा विड्रॉल नहीं हो रहा है. But feel happy and joyously celebrate the moment that I have many more accounts from where I can withdraw. आपको तो विड्रॉल से मतलब रखना है ना. Why do you want to go to the source? Let the source be changed. Simple. जैसे आप फाइनेंशियल में करते हो कि आज मिड कैप से मेरा प्रॉफिट नहीं आ रहा है तो उसको लिक्विडेट कर लो. इक्विटी में ज्यादा प्रॉफिट दिख रहा है, उसको ट्रांसफर कर दो. Learn to detach yourself and make sure that your entry of negative emotions gets transformed into positive emotions. हो सकता है जिस स्टॉक में से आपने पैसा लेके दूसरे स्टॉक में डाला था, आपने वहां से पैसा कमा लिया, प्रॉफिट हो गया, and the stock that you sold off is now on a rising mode, you may again invest there. Same thing can happen in relations, कि जो रिलेशन आपको ड्रेन कर रही थी वही रिलेशन आपको नर्चर कर सकती है। अगर ये समझ में है तो इमोशनल हेल्थ कैन बी मैनेज्ड बेटर। बट एज आई वाज सेइंग, वी आर नॉट लिविंग इन हिमालयस, वी आर नॉट सेइंग वी आर ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, we live amongst fellow beings in the society, and there are all the chances that we get hurt. We may have to suppress feelings sometime to make people feel respected, but let us learn the emotional release mechanism. If I talk in terms of finance, it's liquidating. If I'm in trouble, why do I invest? Why do I invest in gold? Why do I invest in property? जब मेरे को चाहिए वो liquidate करेगा. Similarly for happiness, whatever I have invested can be encased in time of need. So let's learn to express and ask for help when needed. ठीक है? एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पैसा ट्रांसफर करना है, म्यूचुअल फंड को ट्रांसफर करना है, एक छोटी सी सिग्नेचर चाहिए, उसी तरह से दस्तक देना सीख लेना है। Buddhism tells one thing very, very, very touchy and soul stirring, I would say, that remain connected to everything and everybody. Stay connected with everything, but not attached to anything. अगर मैं बोलूं यही एबीसी स्टॉक से तो मेरे दादा ने पैसे बनाए थे, यही एबीसी स्टॉक से तो मेरे पापा को पैसा मिला था, उसको तो मैं बेच ही नहीं सकता हूं, then you may bear a loss, because everything doesn't remain the same over the span of life. So let me connect it to the human mind with the question that somebody has asked in the chat box, that any insight over weird dreams. Get dreams even a short span of nap of 15 minutes, never slept without dreams. The dreams are of two variety, as you say, it's a weird dreams, happy dream, negative dreams, whatever. What are the dreams? They're actually the things that we keep thinking during the daytime, or something that has happened to us now or before, earlier, that comes to us. There is a difference between dreaming and visualizing. We need to follow our wandering mind. Dreams are nothing but our mind wanders to something, or it is bringing out something from the retrieval system of our past experiences. And I'm coming to that point कि जैसे मेरे दादा ने जिस स्टॉक्स में से पैसा बनाया उसी से मेरे को प्रॉफिट होगा, may be wrong notion. So in that sense, if I do not read Economic Times, if I do not have someone who guides me on wealth creation or wealth management, I may make mistakes. I may be an excellent surgeon. I may be a very good motivational speaker. I may be a very good human being. But if I don't imply, then what? I may not be an expert to everything, and that's what I have to accept. So seek help from other people. And there is a question that, ma'am, what you are saying is very inspiring, but like after session, we will be normal after. How do we implement in our lives what you say? Yeah, I'm giving you hint in this last 15 minutes. जो मैंने अभी तक hints दिए उसको मैं summarize कर लूँ आपके लिए. तो 1, never expect in relationship or emotional banking compared to worldly bank affairs कि जिस account में deposit करते हैं वहीं से withdraw करना है, तो जिस रिलेशनशिप में इन्वेस्ट किया है वहीं से विड्रॉ होगा. ड्रॉप ऑफ दैट एक्सपेक्टेशन, नंबर 1. नंबर 2, मेक अ चेकलिस्ट. जैसे आप सुबह उठते हो, फिजिकल एक्टिविटी करते हो, कोई साइकिलिंग करता है, कोई जॉगिंग करता है, कोई ट्रेडमिल करता है, कोई प्राणायाम करता है, कोई योगा करता है. वी डू इट फॉर फिजिकल फिटनेस. प्लान 15 minutes फॉर योर इमोशनल जी. प्लान योर डे विद द इमोशनल स्टेबिलिटी एंड फिटनेस. व्हाट टू डू फॉर दैट? मेडिटेशन. मेडिटेशन करने बैठते हैं तो बहुत सारे विचार आ जाते हैं. There are a lot of deviating, distracting emotions, thoughts coming in, worries, fear, anxiety. Just be an observer. That's the third T. As it said in Gita, Sthita Pragyata. સાક્ષી ભાવે જોવાનું છે. Even dreams, thoughts in the meditation, just say hello. Acknowledge the presence of thought. If there is a thought that I have bought this stock, what if the stock crashes? It is just a thought, not the reality. It's a thought. But the next calculation कि अगर ये इक्विटी में डाला हुआ पैसा मार्केट क्रैश हुआ will bring me loss of XCR, the next thought is energy to the first thought, and that gets converted into an emotion of fear and guilt that मैंने उसमें गलत पैसा डाला and ये पैसा डूब जाएगा तो क्या होगा. Thoughts are thoughts and we have power to change the thoughts. There are participants who are raising hand. Surely I make sure to sum up fast so that we can have some time for interaction. Fourth tip is be aware of your strength and weakness, accept it. Never be on the denial mode. गलती है तो सॉरी बोलना है. Apology, simple way to communicate. दिल से होना है, खाली मुंह से नहीं होना है. If I say I love you, I have to prove that by action. If I say मैं हूं ना आपके साथ, तो एक आवाज पे खड़ा होना जरूरी है. भरोसा किसी ने आपके ऊपर रखा है, then it's your moral, social, devotional responsibility to prove yourself right. भरोसा तोड़ना बहुत आसान है. And then we will ask कि सामने वाला टूट गया, उसमें मैं क्या करूं? But they trusted you. Someday, sometime, with that relationship banking, that emotional transaction, and if you disprove it or if you just disappear, there can be a temporary loss for some other person. And at that time, as you financial experts say, have patience. वो तो stock ऊपर आ जाएगा. So as I said, we are not saints, we are in the humanity society living. So उसके अंदर हमारे इमोशंस ऊपर नीचे हो सकते हैं. एक दिन अच्छा है, एक दिन नहीं है. 2 घंटा हर्ट हो गया, 4 घंटा हम अच्छे हैं. 2 घंटा सेलिब्रेट कर लिया, किसी की कोरोना डेथ सुन ली तो हम सैड हो जाएंगे. ये सब होना है. जस्ट कीप एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ दैट घड़ी. पुराने जमाने में वो लोलक चलता था घड़ी के साथ, एंड इट वॉज टचिंग बोथ एंड्स. जब वो बीच में आता था ना, तब घंटा बजता था. सो मैं हमेशा बोलती हूँ कि बैलेंस is the most important word to learn in life to imply all such things. कि मैं अभी sad हूँ, hey, I have to come to the neutral position of happiness, balanced. Overwhelmed हूँ, I have to come back. आज मैं euphoric हूँ, बॉस यार स्टॉक से इतना कमा लिया, इतना कूदो मत, हो सकता है कल नुकसान भी हो जाए. So even in the emotional health, enjoy the oscillations, try to minimize oscillations. Try to be in the balance mode as much as you can, as long as you can. Be a good listener. Fifth tip. किसी की बात सुनते हो, never say, if I'm at your place, I'll do it this way. क्योंकि हम उसकी जगह पे नहीं हैं. Listen to help someone went off. Do not listen to reply and give advice. वो सलाहकार समिति के चेयरपर्सन की तरह सुनना नहीं है. Listening is an amazing tool to help someone. So हमारी जिंदगी में हमें ये सब करना है, तो सबसे पहले इनर वर्क करना है. तो इनर वर्क क्यों करना है? मेरे पास इतनी कैपिटल है, उसमें से 10 साल में ये कैपिटल का ये ग्रोथ चाहिए. If I come to your office like that, you will set a plan with this capital, isn't it? पर मेरे पास कैपिटल और ग्रोथ के बीच की जो गैप है, वो बियॉन्ड योर पॉसिबिलिटी एंड बियॉन्ड रैशनल कैलकुलेशन है. तो आप एक हिंट तो दोगे ना कि डॉक्टर साहब ये आप बोलते तो हो, पर ये मुमकिन नहीं लगता है. एंड दैट्स अ बिलीफ सिस्टम. सो इफ आई टॉक ऑफ साइंस एंड साइकोलॉजी, हमारी जब उम्र 5 साल से लेके 15 साल की होती है, बिटवीन दोज इयर्स व्हाटएवर इज टॉट टू अस, टोल्ड टू अस, whatever we observe, जो भी हम देखते हैं, सीखते हैं, हमें कहा जाता है. 5 से 15 साल की हमारी उम्र में वो सभी चीज हमारे सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में एनग्रेव हो जाती है, डीपली एनग्रेव्ड, एंड दैट इज द इमोशनल कैपिटल वी कैरी. and that brings an emotional fabric as we grow up. So मेरी investment किसी और ने रखी है, and the question that comes is how can we change it? And that is precisely called inner work, inner child work. Love yourself and accept yourself as you are now, as it is. तब पता चलेगा क्या है, क्या नहीं है, क्या बदलना है, क्या एक्सेप्ट करना है, क्या चेंज करना है. क्या चेंज करना है वो लिस्ट मिल गया, तो वो कहां से आया, वो सोर्स को ठीक करना है. हम करते कैसे हैं? If I mean standing here at age 50 and if something wrong has happened to me at age 17, तो आज अगर कोई बात कर रहा है यार 17 साल की उम्र में मेरे साथ ये हुआ था, उसने ऐसा किया था, ऐसा तो थोड़ी होना चाहिए, ऐसा किया इसलिए मेरे को हर्ट हुआ, तो हम क्या बोलते हैं सामने बैठ के? छोड़ना यार, इतने साल हो गए, क्या फर्क पड़ता है. बोलने वाले के लिए कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, पर उस इंसान के लिए वो वुंड इज वेरी पेनफुल, वेरी हर्टिंग. हम करते क्या है? 17 साल की 15 साल की उम्र पे हुए वुंड को आज 50 साल पे मरहम लगाते हैं, तो ये हीलिंग नहीं हो रही है. इट इज जस्ट अ कॉस्मेटिक एप्लीकेशन ऑफ मरहम. मलहम तो लगा दिया, कुछ होने वाला नहीं है. यू हैव टू गो बैक एंड डील विद द वुंड. वहां जाके डिब्राइडमेंट करना है. आजकल आप म्यूकर माइकोसिस सुन रहे हो ना, डिब्राइडमेंट. जहां जहां ब्लैक फंगस है उसको निकाल दो. तो जहां जहां ब्लैक फंगस की तरह हमारे नेगेटिव इमोशंस है उसको निकालना है, तो गाड़ी रिवर्स जानी है. अगर जून महीने की कोई एंट्री गलत हो गई थी और आप दिसंबर में बैलेंस शीट चेक कर रहे हो, तो आप जून में जाते हो ना वापस एंट्री को करेक्ट करने के लिए, कि बोल देते हो कि वो जून को जाने दो, अभी दिसंबर को देखो. नो, ऑन द एनुअल बैलेंस शीट यू हैव टू गो देयर. So to remove that, there are brilliant exercises. The Heal Your Life workshop that we offer. I'm proud to be an internationally licensed Heal Your Life teacher and workshop leader. Thousands of my clients across globe, they have benefited. Millions of people have benefited through teachers like us. We are approximately 1,000 odd numbers in India. So these workshops are also available online as 6-week course. You can do it at your own pace at home, and every week you can connect to me for 30 minutes, and that's how on a 6-week journey you can have your virtual emotional tour. I have also developed some programs called Emotional Spa and Paint Your Life with Colors of Happiness. So it is all about being aware of emotions, filtering emotions, focusing on the emotions that need some sort of reconciliation. For an example, it is hurt management. The vaccine is available called forgiveness. पर हम उसको पकड़ के पूरी जिंदगी दुखी रहना पसंद करते हैं. So if I don't move on with forgiveness, if I don't welcome any person on the planet, whatsoever, whosoever is, जो भी उनकी तकलीफ है, weakness है, strength है, if I am ready to accept the person as he or she is, वो तभी होने वाला है जब मैं अपने आप को जैसे हूं accept कर सकूं. The question that flashes on the screen is, what to do as someone in family we living with have negative nature and we cannot change that, and that affecting our emotional health. That is precisely in word called vulnerability. किसी की behavior मेरे को impact दे रही है, मानिए I am vulnerable, and vulnerability has power to make me strong. So initial 10 minutes में किसी ने जवाब दिया था, ignore such people. I would say love and accept these people. Because they are not doing good behavior, probably they are not ready to heal their wounds of past. Their behavior, अगर मेरी सास, मेरी माँ, मेरे दादा, उनकी behavior से मैं नाराज हूं या उनकी behavior मेरे चश्मे से negative लग रही है, तो we have to go back to their life between 5 and 15, कि उनके साथ क्या हुआ था, तब जाके वो आज ऐसे हैं. Let us help heal others' wound. Let us assist their journey to lead happy life. पर हम क्या करते हैं? आसान रास्ता ये है कि कट ऑफ, अलग रहने चले जाओ, उस इंसान से बात मत करो, कम्युनिकेशन बंद कर दो. And we forget age-old sentence that communication is the key. इसमें इसका बहुत ही रोल है. जब से ये डिजिटल कम्युनिकेशन होने लगा है, this has become an instrument for digital display of affection. और वहां हमने actual genuine affection कहीं ना कहीं गंवा दिया है. So let's bring it back. Let's spare some more time face to face rather than Facebook. Let's be available to our loved ones instantly when they need rather than being busy on Insta updates. Let's be available for people who want to have a chit chat to vent off rather than being busy on the Twitter. Let's be very much available, accessible, and approachable to people who love us, trust us, and respect us. So when I have power to love and accept people as they are, it's easy for me to make my life comfortable, stable, and easy. The last 2 minutes that I have on my store as per allocated time, we usually focus on abilities. The thoughts are tools to paint the canvas of life. जैसे ही हमारा जन्म होता है, at the birth we are born with a large white canvas with the first set of colors, and they are our family members. The second set of colors, they are our school friends. The third set, the colleagues. And जैसे ही हमारा canvas paint होता जाता है, कहीं ना कहीं कोई ना कोई हमारा अनचाहा color वहाँ डाल के जाता है. Somebody will put a stroke that we don't like the color. Don't waste time to look at the color stroke that you don't like. Pick up the color that you want and overcolor that. Simple, but easier said than done. Not as simple as it say. All such things we take people through deeper exercise as we take them on sessions or workshops. So, एक ही बात है कि क्या मैं खुद से खुश हूं? Am I accepting myself the way I am? Am I loving myself enough? And उसके लिए एक बहुत छोटी मिरर एक्सरसाइज मैं आपको बताती हूँ. आज ये सेशन के बाद 3 मिनट के लिए मिरर में अपनी आंख में देखना. Deeply looking into your eyes. Let all the thoughts, emotions come on the surface. Just acknowledge. Do not get distracted. And your eyes will talk to you a lot. हम खुद से दूर भागते हैं. कोरोना में ट्रैवल नहीं हो पा रहा है, इससे दुखी है. I see it as the corona pandemic is a time of spiritual evolution. It has given us tremendous opportunities to travel within, to connect to people to whom we love on a different level. Let's understand and accept the fact that we are all one. We are all connected through the power of universe. And the divine orchestration makes us meet on the path of life. We are simply the travelers on the planet. We are not owning. We are not the owners. That's what Corona taught us. So let's work on our own self and automatically everything falls in place. So let's understand ROI is not return on investment, it's return on involvement, may it be with the self or others. The self-talk, meditation, regular exercise, these are all the ways they help us release a lot of happiness chemicals in body. And I once again thank you, Anjali Ven, and all the people who are involved in organizing such series of talks, making me part of the journey. Thank you so much. I bow down to the energy that help us live healthy, happy life. I dedicate this presentation to my parents who gave me wings to fly and the sky to fly. I bow down to my teachers who nurture some values which I'm trying to live by every single day. While we are talking with the 2 people raised hand, it's not 11:31, and if time permits, I don't mind answering your questions for a few more minutes. Meanwhile, in the chat box, I'm putting my some of the access details so that if I could not answer any of your questions during the talk, you may simply send me WhatsApp on the number. To watch more videos like this, you can subscribe YouTube channel, which is with the name Dr. Darshana Thakkar. And I apologize if I do not accept your Facebook request because that limit of 5,000 doesn't allow me to do that. In that case, I've been sharing my Facebook page called fb.com/doconmission.net. That's a page and you may like it so that you can stay connected and get all the announcements of events happening online or offline. I once again thank seen and unseen power, all the factors that made it possible, including the people who are running company called Zoom, the internet providers, the people who have taken all technical pains and anything and everything to make it happen. Why am I saying this is the last hint that I want to share is रोज सुबह उठने से बाद, मतलब बिस्तर से बाहर आने के पहले एंड सोने से पहले, if we can spare 5 minutes of gratitude, saying thank you to people, power and the factors that makes our life easy, let's do that. Gratitude journaling has great impact on emotional health in positive direction. Thank you so much, and I end here. If you have questions, I'm here to answer.
Please type your questions in the chat box.
Yeah, you may raise your hand, unmute yourself and talk. That is also
Yeah,
fine for me.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm okay with both things.
Chirag ji, you are unmuted. Please ask your question.
Spending little time with nature, listening to music, talking to someone, reading some good books, all such things can help you do this. And in chat box, while you are asking a question, I'm putting the names of the books. Sometimes I get scared when I'm around too many people, like I'm lost somewhere and don't know to go. Yeah. Scary feeling comes from what kind of emotions? Anxiety, apprehension, fear. And as I said, fear of being judged, fear of being rejected, fear of not being accepted easily, or lack of self-confidence and self-esteem, that whether will I be accepted by the crowd or the group or not. What if I speak something, will they judge me or will they absorb? Will they allow me to gel well with them or not? Lack of self-esteem and lack of self-confidence has usually the root cause again in the inner child work, as I say. कि जब बच्चा छोटा होता है and people start saying तेरे से कुछ नहीं होने वाला है, you can't do anything, you are a failure, हर बार इतना पढ़ता है, मार्कशीट में तो कुछ दिखता ही नहीं है. So here I want to give you a tip that अगर आपके घर में छोटा सा बच्चा है जिसकी उम्र 5 साल से 15 साल है, be very very cautious what you talk to that child. We can't go back कि पिछले समय में हमको क्या सिखाया गया था, but we have in our hand at this point of time कि हम हमारे बच्चे को क्या सिखाते हैं. Yeah, very rightly said by Aarti Rai Shura that सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग, पर वो क्या कहेंगे लोग वाले रोग इतने बड़े हैं कि अगर कोरोना से भी उसकी कंपैरिजन करें तो that's more detrimental. Somebody's asking, can the information be made available here? Can't see ma'am's details, which is typing. Okay, somebody has to put it there on the YouTube where you are streaming it live. It's facebook.com doconmission.net, DOCMISSION.net. That's the Facebook page, and the YouTube channel is Dr. Darshana Thakkar, DRDARSHNA and you can WhatsApp me any of your questions that has remained unanswered with the constraint of the time. And if I could not touch those area where you wanted some information, you can simply send a question via WhatsApp to the number 98240-69989. And the names of books that I have shared here is You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay, Mindset by Carol Dweck, Emotional Agility by Suzanne David, Heart Thoughts by Louise Hay, Finding Your Strengths in Difficult Times by Jacob Brothers, No Mud, No Lotus by Thich Nhat Hanh, Mindful to Mindful by Om Swami. These are the books which can help in tune with what I talk today. My only pride possession with the limited numbers on the passbook, which I consider as abundance, is my pride possession of my library having more than 3,500 books. Yeah, Chirag bhai, it's a very valid question that why we look always for an author's books, man. Because our society, unfortunately, is not very expressive. So we actually don't come out with the living stories. As even there is another book by Seat of the Soul by Gary Zukav. And he talks about the spiritual partnership, which I even mentioned while I was talking, that if somebody is too much bothering, too much harassing, agar hame lag raha hai, to they are the spiritual partners who help you evolve. And इसीलिए हमें foreign authors पे लगा रहना पड़ता है, because we are society who has learned to hide the emotion and put the issues under the carpet. I wish, and I'm trying my best to collect stories that comes out of my observation, but people here are not very ready to talk. Even if I see therapists putting stories of the clients on Facebook, client immediately understand, though they have name changed and everything, but they connect to that well, and their way of communication sometimes changes. There is a very, very meager percentage of people in Indian population who will come forward and talk of their emotions, especially the negative ones. क्योंकि हमें सिखाया गया है कोई भी तकलीफ हो हंसते रहिए, keep smiling in any challenging situation. Yeah, that's true in one sense, but at the same time it is very, very essential to express our negative emotions and accept them. अगर हम हमें accept ही नहीं करेंगे, we keep burying them, and that buried negative emotion वो एक दिन blast हो जाते हैं, and that blast manifest as depression, cancer, diabetes, blood pressure, arthritis, bowel disease, and what not. तब वो WhatsApp काम आता है जो हम फॉरवर्ड करते रहते हैं कि अगर किसी के सामने दिल खोल दिया होता तो कार्डियोलॉजिस्ट के सामने दिल न खोलना पड़ता, कार्डियक सर्जन को दिल न खोलना पड़ता, बाईपास सर्जरी न करानी पड़ती. सो आपके जैसा सवाल मेरे मन में बहुत सालों से है. In the book that I was talking about, Ordering from Cosmic Kitchen from Patricia Crane, I've been in process of translating it into Gujarati and Hindi for our own population, and maybe with all your wishes, I have some plans in the coming years to come up with some stories from our own society, because the challenges of Western society and challenges of Indian society are very different. Very, very different. Because when I counsel my overseas patients in various parts of the world, and when they are Gujarati and when they are Indians, I can see that it's just the geographical relocation. It takes many, many years to change the belief system and the basic instinct of being Indian. So I totally agree and endorse the question. The answer that I'm having right now is just this. So if all of us can start sharing a paragraph someday of the challenge, we can come up with a unanimous understanding of stories. And I have many such stories to share, which I wish that after some time when I compile, when I give my client that comfort to talk about it. Luckily, I have some of the clients who are ready to come on the video and talk. They are cancer patients, cancer survivors. They have transformed their lives with the Louise Hay's workshops, doing with me for 2 days or online modules and whatnot. So thank you for bringing this question on the surface, Chirag bhai. I respect and I extend my gratitude for bringing out such question. My number, somebody is asking, Siddharth Lakhani. Yes, my WhatsApp access is on 98240 69989. So while I was saying that nature, let me end from my side saying that just a day ago we celebrated World Environment Day. And while we talk of World Environment Day, we could see a lot of eco warriors, composting. Even I do composting at home. And that has given me a new perspective to life. That if we learn that composting is good, reuse and recycle is good, I would suggest that let's learn. जब किसी ने यहाँ प्रश्न पूछ लिया था कि ये सब हम जीवन में कैसे उतार लें, कैसे हम डेली लिविंग में उसे इम्प्लाई कर सके, तो this is the paragraph or the message which I drafted for World Environment Day yesterday. Today, as we are talking the 6th June, on 5th June, I posted this message that may each of us reduce emotional garbage, including conflict, annoyance, fear, grievances, and hurt in and around. May each of us reduce the emotional garbage in form of conflict, annoyance, fear, anger, grievance, hurt in and around. May each of us reuse kindness and compassion for one and all with the feel of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. And may each of us recycle love and acceptance. If the compost has power to help us nurture plant and flowers, why can't we compost our negative emotions to bloom with the flowers of positive emotions called joy and mindfulness? That's all. And I stop here. The clock is ticking and clicking to 11:45. Thank you for staying back even for 15 minutes extra than you said about 11:30. Thank you so much, Anjali Ben, for this wonderful opportunity to connect to this lovely bunch of people on this planet. And I consider that everyone here present, even virtually on the screen, it's a divine orchestration to connect us some way.
Thank you, Darshana Ben. It is always a treat to listen to you. Tamara je thoughts che incredible, commendable. It's really શું summarize કરું because બધું જ તમે કહી દીધું છે. તમારી જે યુનિકનેસ છે કે ક્રાઉડને કેવી રીતે કનેક્ટ કરવું, અમારા પ્રોફેશન્સના બેલેન્સ શીટના એક્ઝામ્પલ્સ, they are amazing. Deposits of thoughts, reconciliation of thoughts, profit કેવી રીતે વધારવો, ROI, amazing. It's I always I think this is the 4th or 5th time an Ahmedabad branch of ICI પહેલું gratitude જે આજના દિવસનું છે એ તમારા માટે છે. કોઈ ડ્યુટી વધારે ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ નથી than that of returning thanks. And Ahmedabad branch of ICI is always grateful કે તમે તમારો valuable time કાઢી અને અમને આપ્યો છે. It's really highly appreciable. Thank you so much. Darshana madam has shared all the things on the chat box. I would also like to share last one thing. Darshana madam, અમે બી એક mental health initiative ચાલુ કર્યું છે with the team of psychologists, therapists, counselors, members અને એમના ફેમિલીએ ખાલી અમને ક્વેરી મેલમાં મોકલવાની છે અને if they require telephonic conversation, we are ready. So it is called Happy Feel. A program no naam છે Happy Feel. I just remind all the members.
Kya baat hai. Count me in anytime. If I can be of any help for that, I'm there.
Thank you so much. And I'll request madam કીધું કે આપણા ત્યાં ઇમોશનલ જે outburst લોકો શેર નથી કરતા. It is very apt. Madam, અમારે બી initially બહુ જ બધા problems આયા, પણ later it has stopped. Somehow people have this feeling કે આપણે કોઈ જો share કેવી રીતે કરી શકીએ, અને એ બી doctors જોડે એ તો possible જ નથી. So I'll request all the members and their family members to take advantage of this. Darshana madam bhi આપણી માટે available છે whenever you need to take the maximum advantage of it. And in balance sheet of life, we must have the ROI equally important along with mental health. Thank you all participants. Thank you so much. Once again, we are grateful to Darshana ma'am. Thank you so much.
Somebody is saying it's not visible what I typed. It was to the panelists. Now I'm been putting it again to all the attendees. So you may just note it down, and that's how we end the session here.
Yes. Let me try if I can copy.
Yeah, I put it.
Yeah.
So wishing you all a great Sunday. Keep composting your emotions and keep blooming with the flowers of joy and mindfulness. Wishing you great week ahead, and I'm sure that next in 2022, if chance comes again, we will see many faces with the enhancing of happiness index. Whatever comes to the Sensex doesn't matter.
Thank you so much, Darshana. Thank you.
I need to sign off for another
Yes,
commitment.
yes,
You guys
yes,
can
yes.
continue.
Thank you.